call this meeting to order at 10 a.m. Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. And at this time, we're here to discuss the proposed grant activities with the Idaho Department of Commerce. And so we need to go into a public hearing. I'd entertain a motion to do so.
So moved.
Second. Roll call.
Commissioner Cassidy?
Yes.
Commissioner Gross?
Yes.
Commissioner Zimmerman?
Yes.
All right, so we're in the public hearing official mode here. If you're from the public and you want to speak, we need you to sign in. Please don't speak until you've been recognized. All public hearing proceedings shall be recorded electronically. Please speak clearly. We're recording this on the camera system, as you can see. Please don't interrupt the person speaking. If you have evidence, we need that with 4 copies. And we only have one member of the public here, so I'm really speaking to you. So please engage respectfully. Matt, you're the only one here in the public. Once the chairman declares the hearing closed, no further evidence or testimony will be presented. All right. At this point, I'm going to turn it over for staff report to Colleen.
Absolutely. So thank you for the opportunity. What we're doing here today is applying for the Rural Community Investment Fund through the Department of Idaho Commerce. The intent of this fund is to increase typically infrastructure in rural communities under 25,000, 10,000 even, that will benefit the communities, but it's directed particularly at economic development. And so by building your business capacity and their ability to create living wage jobs or at and above a certain range that Commerce designates, as well as create infrastructure, tax base, and just overall benefit the community. That's what this investment fund is for. It's a state fund for economic development. So Idaho Resource, New Jersey. I still have a hard time.
Can I say some?
Idaho Strategic.
Wait 1 minute. I think we need to have, when people speak, they need to come to the table, because we're having a problem hearing the public when they speak in the seat. If you can, I forgot about that.
Oh, no worries. Sorry about that. Yeah,
that's okay.
So Idaho Strategic Resources has put together a proposal that fits into the guidelines of this RCIF grant, and we've had the discussions with Idaho Commerce, with RCIF, or with PAGE, too many acronyms, as well as with Idaho Strategic Resources. And we know what this project now looks like, and we're ready to go ahead and submit that. So the county is assisting in this economic development activity in that we are they do all the work, and we are making sure that we are doing it within compliance. And so what this is, and I'll let them get into the technical, but so we are the eligible applicant as designated by Idaho Department of Commerce for this kind of funding to assist with businesses and communities in economic development.
Now, are we getting the money and then we bring it out? Are we doing administrative costs?
There is a small amount that is potential.
Okay.
We will finalize that. The grant is due on Monday the 18th.
Okay.
What they have set forward, we will go through the budget and review that after today, after you guys have had a chance to hear that and make comments.
Okay.
And we'll make any revisions on those budgets. What they've done is just the hard numbers for the cost of the project right now,
Okay.
to determine feasibility and what the scope actually looks like.
Okay.
Okay. And so are they prepared to speak on their, who's talking today?
Travis and I can speak.
And did you mention to them a time limit?
Yep.
Okay.
Top 15 minutes.
Only because we have another hearing at 11. So. All right. I'll let you guys take off with it then.
Go ahead, Travis. Kind of introduce.
Yeah. So I guess I'll start with introducing Idaho Strategic. We produce gold at the Golden Chest Mine. It's about 1.5 miles east of the town of Murray, Idaho. We've got about 50 or so full-time employees, a number of father-son teams, brother-sister teams, some husband-wife teams. So it's, we're a publicly traded company, but it's more so like a family-operated business, kind of a culture. And what we were actually down at Idaho Mining Day in Boise, met up with Idaho Commerce, and we told them about our expansion plans at the mine. We want to build a new mill. Currently, we ship our ore to Kellogg, to our mill there, and the tailings capacity there is on its way to being kind of tapped out. And so our overall plan is to build a new mill up in the Murray area, and also to increase our exploration activities, look for additional mines, expand our current operations. And the plan that we've laid out, the first step to that is to put in this paste backfill plant. And as part of that, the public infrastructure that we are required to upgrade is going to be the power. Currently it comes from Wallace over the hill to Murray, and the Golden Chest Mine is at the end of the power line. And so we have to upgrade the power all the way there. And that's where what we spoke to Idaho Commerce about, and they mentioned the RCIF funds. And so we've reached out to Avista and gotten a quote of about $1 million to upgrade the power. Of that, we're seeking $430,000 from the RCIF funding, and we're committed to putting in the extra $670,000 or so. And then on top of that, there's another $3.5 million worth of investment of infrastructure at the mine to build the paste plant that we're also committed to funding, and we've actually already started. We've ordered about $1 million worth of equipment towards that project so far. And so ultimately, we get the paste plant installed. It benefits us in that it extends the tailings capacity at the New Jersey mill while we transition to building a new mill up at the Golden Chest Mine. And it also allows us to increase our exploration activities and mine development, which, based on the guidelines of the grant, there's a 2-year job creation period, and within that 2 years, we believe we'll create about 6 full-time jobs, and it'll help us retain the 10 or so jobs that we have currently at the New Jersey mill outside of Kellogg, Idaho. And one of the things that we're pretty proud of is what we pay our employees and how they're treated. And so our average wage right now, company-wide, is $100,000. I think it's $107,000, which compares favorably to the average for Shoshone County, which was $50,744 in 2022. So not only are we creating 6 full-time jobs, but these are 6 well-paid full-time jobs that we're anticipating. And on top of that wage is benefits that include 100% company paid life insurance, dental, vision, disability, company sponsored 401k for the full-time employee. And then we also pay 100% of the spouses and their dependents health insurance, vision, and dental. So those are the jobs we're looking at creating, and within that 2-year time frame. But if we are successful in discovering additional mines in the area and building out that new mill, you could see a doubling of our workforce, say, with just another mine up there. So,
I mean, the problem we have right now is we don't have enough power, so we're going to build a paste backfill plant up there, which allows us to fill the stopes with the cement. We're mixing cement with tailings to put it underground so we can create a safe back for the miners to work under, because we're going to mostly use underhand mining. But right now, the way the power is, we couldn't run this paste plant and go full bore in the mine at the same time. Like the double boom jumbo that we have underground for drilling the round is electric. So we're at the limit. So when we run the paste plant, we can't run that jumbo. So we've got to do something. And it also kind of builds for the future for the mill that Travis was talking about. We'd like to build a mill in Murray because we think there's a lot of potential for more gold deposits up there. And we've discovered a new vein up there that's been a real high grade find for us, and it's kind of changed things for us financially. So we're excited about the area, and we think this is the first step to develop it.
Could you say your full name, please?
Oh, Travis Swallow.
Okay, and your full name?
Grant Brackenbush.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add about the grant application?
Well, I think it'll be more than just benefit us. I think it'll benefit a lot of the residents up there, Shoshone County residents, because right now the voltage drops are significant to get up there. So they're going to reconductor a lot of this. So new wires. I mean, almost $1 million of it is just new wire from on the Carbon Center side and also on the 9 Mile side. So there will be benefits besides us to more reliable power up the river.
Okay. Any questions from the commission?
Not at this point.
So they're gonna put in 600, or you're gonna put in 600,000 and they're gonna put in 400,000.
Yep, for the
Okay,
scope.
and then plus you're gonna put in an extra 1 point, or extra three.
Yeah, the plant itself is going to be like 3.5 million.
Okay, so you're invested
Yeah,
quite a bit. Okay,
yeah.
I see that.
Okay. Pretty exciting about
Yes.
creating the well-paying jobs too.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of appreciate that in this county. But now I found out that commissioners make less than the average, so basically from your numbers now. So
I was thinking that as he said that.
yeah. Okay, this is kind of a sensitive point there. All right. Any other questions from the commission for the applicant or the appellant?
No.
Okay. Anything further you want to add? Well, we've got a couple of minutes here.
Paige, did you have any input?
With economic development, I think they pretty much touched on, there's more of a scope of, it's not going to just benefit them. It'll benefit the businesses, the property owners, the future of Murray and Shoshone County. Not many people say they may not want, the population of 55 to grow much over there, but, there are businesses that are interested in being on that side of the pass, and just to have the upgrades and the availability of that is, at least gives that option. So, yeah.
Could you?
Paige Olsen, I'm Executive Director of Silver Valley Economic
Okay,
Development.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you have nothing further, we'll open up for public comment.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. I got to figure out if you're support, neutral, or opposed. It looks like neutral. So, yeah, give testimony. Yes, I got that part. All right. So we have testimony by supporters, 5-minute limit, and we have none. So we have testimony by neutrals.
Neutral. Matt Beener.
Come up to the table so they can hear you.
This is a sub-recipient agreement, and I would hope that the county, that you guys are actually going to pay anything that doesn't get paid back on the grant.
Yeah.
Any work that we do, we don't have any money, because there's reporting, there could be an audit on this, and that's my only concern, is that we're not stuck with that.
Right, and I think if we don't create the jobs that we're supposed to, we have to pay it back, right? There's a penalty, and then we'll have to pay.
Right, I'm just worried about the administration side of what we have to do to keep track of all this.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to make sure the county's compensated for that time.
Okay, that's all I had.
Yeah.
Okay. The rebuttal. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have anything else, Colleen? Okay. This time then, unless one of the commissioners has further questions at that, we'll just close the public hearing.
Okay.
Entertain a motion to do so.
I'll motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Cassidy? Here. Commissioner Dose?
Yes?
Commissioner Zimmerman?
Yes.
All right. So commission deliberation. Thoughts, concerns, ideas? Mr. Zimmerman?
No, I think it's a good deal. They're investing a lot of money, and I think it's a good move for the county.
Okay.
I do as well. So I only see the positive, what it can produce. So
My comment is I'm impressed at how quick you got it all together.
Yes.
That was miraculous.
He's kind of still working on it.
Yeah.
They still have a slot. They have a few more to do.
So good job on that. Of course, this is good for the county and very supportive of it.
Good.
Okay. With this time then, if there's no further discussion by the commission, I would entertain a motion.
I'll motion to approve it.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second. Any last discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Okay, and with that, I think we are finished and we are adjourned.